It's a perfect situation to make musical sounds.
Right, so from that chicken that's left, I've decided I'm going to chicken curry. So for that, I'm going to add, whoop, I should have put some oil in there, never mind. Put it in now. I'll use the rest of these carrots up. If I need any more, I can always grate some more up. Celery. Like that, come up, heat through and start softening the veg. Right, so I've got some spices out that I'm going to be adding to this because it's all softened down a bit now. I'm going to need a bit more oil in there. So to this I'm going to add some sweet paprika, just over half teaspoon, some cumin because I like it, and that's about half a teaspoon again. Turmeric, heap teaspoon, because that's good for swelling joints. I've got some curry powder here, so I'm going to put about 1.5 teaspoons in there. May add a bit more. This is garlic powder going in now, heap teaspoon. Ginger powder, about half teaspoon, and I quite like some mustard seeds in mine, so I'm adding 2 teaspoons of mustard seeds. And I think that's it. Some more stock I made the other day. Stock, bone broth, whatever you like to call it. Where's my spoon? Turn that back up now and let that come up to a boil. I did add another teaspoon of the curry powder because it didn't seem, because I had to taste it, didn't seem strong enough. So it's now come up to a boil, and I'm going to add in what's left of all this chicken. Let it boil some more. This is what's left of the tub of cream. So let's add some of that in. And like with the other meals I've done, I've not cooked everything to death. So, because it'll cook some more when I pull it out of the freezer. Let's get that up to a boil. Now let's have a taste. Spoon. It's still very mild. Another spoon. No, I'm just getting a slight bit of a background. So, let's grab my curry powder. Oh, I can taste it now. Another clean spoon. And that's the third one going in. Mind you, the thing did say mild curry powder. Just wash some spoons up before I've got one left. It's better I can taste the curry now. So now it's come to a boil. I'm going to thicken it up a bit with cauliflower. That's a bit of cauliflower. And there, I should say that's 2 portions. Especially if you have it with rice, obviously we will be. So that's another 2 meals done. So I'll plate this up now. Well, dish it up. Yeah, that's a bit warm. I think it'd be better with a scoop more than anything. You can see lovely and thick. In fact, I think these dishes might be a bit big. So we'll do one. And do some boiled rice or some fried rice. And that's 2 good portions. Well, that's a meal easy for me and Rich. So I'll put this aside now and let it cool. Right, I've had a rest so I can carry on now. I've got a pot of water boiling here, and that will be for the pasta. And I'm just putting a knob of butter in here, a big knob of butter, and I'm going to fry some onions up now. I've salted my water, which has come to a boil, and put a lot of pasta in. It's not elbow macaroni, which you tend to use in mac and cheese. It's any pasta I've got on hand. And salted the water, and now I'm bringing it back up to boil. Now, these onions have been fried. Right, let's turn this. Yeah, they've been frying off in butter for a while, and I don't think there's going to be enough butter in there, so let's add some more. It's a lot of butter, but I'm making a lot of mac and cheese. Some will be for tea tonight, and the rest will go in a dish for in the freezer. And now set the timer. Now I'm setting it for about 9 minutes because it takes, the packet says about 11 minutes. So 9 minutes means it's a couple of minutes short, so they'll be alright because I'll be cooking them in the oven afterwards. So all that butter's melted. I'm going to get some flour now. Hopefully there's going to be enough. This is my home milled flour. I grind it myself. And that's 1 heat and 1 level ish. I don't do measurements. I cook by eye and what I feel like. Oh, and I think I might salt and pepper this in a second, as soon as I get the cream in. But you can see there the consistency that it is now. It's frying off the flour, but I think I need to add a little bit more. It's now enough flour for the butter, the amount of butter I put in. So this will fry the flour taste off. You could make this all with milk or milk and cream, which is what I'm doing. So it now resembles hot water pastry, but I'm going to put a few pints of milk in. Get me a whisk. Turn this up a bit. Let that cook up and it should be alright. But while it's doing, a few other things. Salt. Pepper. No, I haven't got any white pepper, so I just use normal black pepper. Yep, splashing everywhere. Now this is thickening up nice. I moved it on the other burner because the other burner goes higher, and it's thickening up really nice now. If you find that yours is too thick, you can always thin it down by adding a touch more milk. This is nice and thick. And what I will be doing, because I've got some in, not much of it. Sorry about that, there's someone around here who's just got himself a motorbike. But I'm adding the rest of the cream that I've been using on other things. Pour a bit more cream in, because it's going to be for a few meals, not just one meal. Or I wouldn't have added that much cream in. But don't know if you can see it properly, it's not lovely. Use the whisk to help stop it lumps forming. But I've got a load of cheese here, because I say this is more than one meal's worth. It's a meal's worth and a freezer meal. So there's, well, quite a bit of cheese going on there, and I'll grate some more up for putting on top of it. And it's now looking right for putting the pasta in. Whoop. Oh, I am a messy cook. Sorry about that, that was me knee. And there it all is. So I'm going to dish it up now. Yes, I think I've done enough today. My knee is really complaining now. Right, this is an old casserole dish, but that's the lid and that's the bottom. So we'll have the bottom one for tea and the lid part will go in the freezer easier. Right, dish this up then. Actually, that's going to be more than enough for the freezer. Oh well, looks like we'll be having leftovers. I mean, as soon as everything here is fresh, I can always put the leftovers in the freezer to have when Lurch is on late shifts. That'll do. Can't be. So that's tonight. There's that one for the freezer. There's cheese. That's the cheese that's actually in it. And then there's some big chunks. Mercy cook. And some Parmesan cheese. And more Parmesan cheese for this one. And I'm not going to waste any of this. So, cooker's already messed up, so I'll mess it up some more. There is the one for the freezer. They're up top with tomatoes, and that's the one for tonight. I have par-cooked bacon in the freezer, so I just bung that on and it's ready to go in the oven later for a meal. But that's it today. That's 4, 5, 6, 7 meals today. Bye!
It's a perfect situation.